Stuart and Gigi Stratton were immediately embraced by the warm hospitality of Carolina Trace. They're a young, fun-loving couple originally from the Washington, D.C. area. Stuart is a general contractor who remains active in the industry. Gigi was delighted that she was not the youngest Tracer around and feels her life has been enriched by all of her new Trace friends, both younger and older. Gigi loves to shop and was more than a bit concerned that the move to a smaller town would eliminate the wonderful shopping and cultural activities they enjoyed while living in Washington. She soon discovered, however, the wealth of shops, theaters, and other activities to explore and enjoy in and around the Sanford community.
Stuart's mom lives in New Bern, North Carolina, and we would come and visit, and we thought, we like the pace of life. It is slower. The people are kind and courteous, and we enjoyed our visit so much we started looking in North Carolina to retire. And we looked for a long time, and we went to a lot of places, some fancier than where we ended up, and some not as nice, but we decided this was the place for us.
I think fancy can translate into expensive. I mean, there are some places that we're really out of our budget. You know, we're very nice, but yet, you know, we're very costly, and we wanted some place that we could come to that was pretty, that was very nice, but yet was going to be affordable within our price range, and this certainly is it.
One of the things that I was concerned about when we moved here was shopping, because I love to shop. And living in Northern Virginia, we had an abundance of shopping. Everything was probably within 10 miles. Of course, it took you half a day to get there because of the traffic, but you had wonderful shopping, and you could get whatever you wanted. So when we came to Sanford, it's a small town. There are, you know, between 40 or 50,000 people here. It's a small town. And they don't have the kind of shopping that you're used to having in a big metropolitan area. But one thing Sanford does have is small, unique little shops that I love to go into. And when I go into them, the shopkeepers are so happy to see me. They know me by name, and they make me feel welcome, but they also make me feel like my patronage is important to them. And after having lived in Northern Virginia, where it's kind of a hustle-bustle all the time, I would sometimes get the feeling in a shop that, you know, I was doing them a favor by coming in there, or they were doing me a favor by shopping for me or with me. It was not a happy experience, and it is a happy experience here. We have wonderful antique stores right downtown in Sanford. We also have Cameron, which is close by, and it's kind of like an antique mecca. We have fabulous pottery. If you love pottery, North Carolina is a wonderful place for pottery, and other unique little shops that are really very special. Now, you're not going to find everything you need in Sanford, and so then you have to go somewhere else. 30 miles to the north, where Stuart goes to work, is Raleigh and Cary, and you will find what you want there more than likely. Or you can go south, and you can go to Southern Pines or Pinehurst, and you're liable to find what you want there. And it sounds like, because I thought this when I used to look at the information, gosh, I have to go 30 miles to go to Raleigh. But that's a long way away, but you know what? It's not a long way away. Route 1 is quick and easy, and I can get there as fast as I could get to the shops in Northern Virginia. And I'll load my van full of my girlfriends, and we go off for a day of shopping, and we have lunch. And when we get home, we say it was a real treat, and it is a real treat. So for me, shopping has turned out to be a pleasant experience, and it really hasn't been a problem at all. There's wonderful things to do here. We have wonderful dance clubs. We have, I think, one of the best 4th of July functions you'll ever find. It's truly a family event. When we had it this summer, I called my mom and I said, I feel like I've been in a Jimmy Stewart movie all day, because that's what it felt like. Little kids in fishing contests, and other little kids in putting contests, and carts all decorated for the holiday, and a wonderful box lunch. And then we've been lucky enough to buy into a boat with some other couples, And we went out on the pontoon boat and we watched the fireworks, and it just was about the most wonderful day we have ever had here. So there are lots of things that we do like that here, and we just think we're so lucky. I've never lived more than 30 miles from the hospital where I was born, and I thought, I'm going to this strange place and I don't know anybody there. You know, what will I do? And we came here, and these people reached out to us and took us in their homes and in their hearts, and before you knew it, we had a family here, just like our family back home. So we go to Northern Virginia to see our family, and we're there a couple days, and we start to miss our family here, and we come back to what is virtually home here. And both of us say, when we come down 87 and we come into the entrance of Trace and we see the lake and we see the golf courses, we feel like we truly are home, and we're really glad that we chose this place to live.